Dumb. This person is very, very dumb.
All right, I'm just going to come out and say it.
If this was in person, if this was face to face, if I was in your presence, I would have stopped you to save you from embarrassment because I'm nice like that.
The fitness industry is racist.
Whoops. Too late.
And let me prove it to you.
Let me guess, you're going to show me a bunch of Nazis doing star jumps or something.
Number one, take a look at the top 10 fitness influencers over the years, and you will see that it is 80 to 90% white.
So then actually, it's rather quite proportionate. Tell you what, why don't you go into a black neighborhood and just rally up a load of black people and tell them to be fitness instructors? By force.
Next up, in 2020, Bloomberg did a study that showed that franchise gyms put majority of their locations in areas that are made up of 80% white people.
Yeah, but I would suspect it's not because of the whiteness of the area. I mean, I go to a gym, but I'm not really sure how gym franchises work as a business. But I would imagine they have to set up shop in certain areas where they can make the most money and gain the most clientele. So I would say it's more of a class issue than it is anything to do with race.
Then there's the media. In 2020, Health magazine only had 2 women of colour grace their front covers. 2. 2 out of 10 front covers.
I see. Again, would you not say that's kind of proportionate? So because a couple of publications decide to feature white people more than black people based on their achievements, that means the entire fitness industry is racist. You do understand that the fitness industry work on it being a meritocracy? I mean, what is it The Rock said?
Put in the work, put in the hours, and take what's ours.
Shape magazine was no better. They only had 3 women of colour on their front covers in 2020. That's 3 out of 10.
So, you're upset that black women didn't pursue a career in fitness? Seriously, just go to a gym and accost a bunch of black women and just force them to invade the editorial spaces of fitness magazines. Fuck's sake.
Then there's BMI. We've covered this already, but in case you missed it, BMI was created by a white man using white men as the healthy norm.
I don't know anything about BMI, to tell you the truth. In the interest of completionism, I should probably look into that. But I'm feeling particularly lazy today, so I'm not gonna.
And last but certainly not least, the fitness industry as a whole promotes thin white women's bodies as the body ideal we should all aspire to.
Do you think any of these amazing black women got to the cover of these magazines just because they're black? If so, do you not think that's actually more racist? Isn't it more racist to say to a black fitness enthusiast that they're going to be on the cover just because they're black? Not because they've
put in the work, put in the hours
to achieve their full autonomous potential? Look, I get it. I know what you're doing. Race baiting has always been a good way to score points on social media because there are so many people who want to look noble and virtuous in the eyes of others. I, however, would rather be my true self, not giving a fuck.